Just a quick question from Liz. My husband and I have been looking for work but hasn't found any. Age 61. If he ends up on Newstart, is there any point in going to pension phase before 1st of Jan? Maybe you can draw down the super on Newstart. Didn't think getting work would be so hard. Yeah, good question, Liz. It's a real balancing act when you are on Newstart, because if you move to pension phase, it could actually impact your Newstart. So you'd have to do the analysis, but my gut feel would be that you're potentially better off not moving to pension phase if it impacts your Newstart. But you could speak to a financial information services office at Centrelink and ask them that question once you are on Newstart, and that would then be able to assist you with that more specifically. So we've looked at the example where Joe and Mary have lived on a modest retirement. We're now going to flick over to the same scenario, but this time they're going to live on a comfortable retirement, so $58,000 as per the ASFA survey we've talked about earlier. So same deal, except they're just going to need an income of $58,000 rather than $33,000. Now what happens here is that rather than their assets increasing over time, their assets run out by age 72. We've assumed the same level of return, but they're not meeting their income requirement here, as you can see with this little gap from age 72. Or they meet it at 72 and don't meet it at 73. So there's this big gap here where they're not meeting their income requirements. So hopefully this gives you a sense of what your requirements might be. But the next question we might ask, well, how much would Joe and Mary need to provide for this $58,000? How much in their super fund would they need to provide for that figure?